had bags placed on their heads, things like this. And so this went on for a couple of days. And one of his graduate students actually intervened and told Zimbardo that he himself had become de-individuated and was actually taking on too much of a role, and that so they stopped the experiment. Of course, there are lots of ethical questions about was this ethical to conduct. Some would say yes, some would say no. But when we look at this, what do we learn from this study? We learn that people, when placed in a situation where their identities become something completely different than they're used to, they can actually assume the role and the identity of that new person. And we've seen this in recent instances. Think about the prison guards at Abu Ghraib, when we saw prisoners being mistreated and abused, and these guards were more than likely not like this, but because they were placed in a new situation, groupthink took over and they have been de-individuated. So this then leads us to believe that when a person is placed in a situation where they are less likely to assume their regular identity, they're actually going to behave in a way that actually seems to be relatively negative. And so we also then have expanded this, and as a profession, we look at social identity, the social identity model of de-individuation effects. And this has been, a lot of this work has been done online and used to explain why some people will feel anonymous just because there's a computer right in front of them. They begin to feel anonymous and also behave very poorly. So this then leads us to believe that one of the reasons, again, to answer Sam's question, why we may be so mean is because we actually become different people in an online environment. So given that people can behave badly and behave in a very mean way and also behave in a way where trust is broken, if the two individuals are looking to move forward, the individuals have to be able to reconcile. And reconciliation actually deals with looking at the